For our project, we decided to investigate the effects of sleep deprivation on recognition of facial emotions. To begin our investigation, we first analyzed current literature on the topic. We utilized the reference article, "Sleep Deprivation Impairs the Accurate Recognition of Human Emotions," to begin our investigation. In this study, an emotional face recognition task was utilized to evaluate 3 different face categories: happy, sad, and angry, ranging in a gradient from neutral to increasingly emotional. The authors were able to conclude that sleep deprivation selectively impairs the accurate judgment of human facial emotions, especially threat-relevant and reward-relevant categories. An effect was observed most significantly in females.
Although our topic was not pulled directly from in-class lectures, support for our hypothesis can be found in Week 1 readings. Alcozy and colleagues found that chronic sleep restriction increases negative implicit attitude towards Arab Muslims. The authors suggest that this may be explained by the reduced functional connectivity between the prefrontal cortex and the emotionally responsive regions of the brain, such as the amygdala. We hypothesize that this mechanism may translate to recognition of facial emotion in addition to the emotional responses seen in the participants of this experiment.
For our materials and methods, we utilized a within-subject study design. We used counterbalancing to balance the order of conditions. One participant started with a sleep-restricted night and then switched to sleep-rested total sleep time, while the other participant began with the sleep-rested condition. Our experimental group was the acute sleep restriction group, and our control group was normal rest. Our participants were 2 healthy Caucasian females between the ages of 21 and 22. For our own personal spin on the study, we used our own image scale instead of the one presented in the research article, in a scale from neutral to emotional.
This page shows our data. The top left graph is for all emotions. The average emotions taken from each of the pictures shown to the participants and their subjective emotional rating. As you can see, the sleep-restricted group shown in orange underestimated the emotional rating in comparison to the sleep-rested group. This trend holds true for happy and angry emotions as well. However, for sad, we can see that the sleep-rested and the sleep-restricted groups both gave the same emotional ratings for the higher salience pictures. There are several limitations to this study, such as a small sample size of only 2 white female participants indicating a lack of diversity, a short testing period, subjective ratings, and for future studies, a larger sample size should be used as long as actigraphy is also used to create a more accurate sleep schedule. Additionally, gender differences should be investigated. Our data supports findings that suggest sleep loss inhibits discrete affective neural systems, disrupting the identification of salient affective social cues. Thank you for watching.